What if one simple rule could change everything? A rule so powerful it controls every step Jenny Penn takes. But what happens when that rule starts to unravel? Welcome to a story filled with mystery, tension, and unexpected twists. Today we dive deep into The Rule of Jenny Penn, a movie that mixes drama with suspense in a way that will keep you guessing until the very end. In this video, you'll get a clear and honest summary of the film's plot, discover some lesser-known facts about the story and its characters, and hear a balanced review that tells you what works and what doesn't. Whether you're a fan of intense dramas or just curious about this hidden gem, there's something here for everyone. So stay tuned, because by the time you finish watching, you'll know exactly why The Rule of Jenny Penn is worth your time, or why it might not be. Welcome to Movies Review. If you love honest, spoiler-free movie breakdowns with a touch of suspense, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a review. Let's get started. The story centers on Jenny Penn, a young woman living in a world ruled by one strict and mysterious rule, a rule that governs every decision she makes. Jenny's life is far from ordinary. She is cautious, measured, and constantly aware of the consequences that come with breaking this invisible law. The rule is never explicitly stated at the start, but its power is clear. It shapes her relationships, her choices, and her very survival. As the story unfolds, Jenny faces a series of challenges that test her loyalty to the rule. She encounters people and situations that force her to question whether the rule is truly meant to protect her, or if it's a trap. The tension builds as Jenny's world begins to unravel. She must decide whether to follow the rule blindly or risk everything by breaking it. The stakes are high. Following the rule may mean safety, but also loss of freedom, while breaking it could lead to chaos or worse. Without giving away the twists, the plot keeps you on edge by balancing moments of calm with sudden shocks. It's a journey of discovery and suspense that invites you to ask, what would you do if one rule controlled your life? Jenny Penn, the heart of the movie, is a complex character. She's more than just a protagonist. She embodies the conflict between control and freedom. The actress playing Jenny delivers a natural and convincing performance. You can feel her internal struggles through subtle expressions and quiet moments. Her emotions don't scream at you, but build steadily, making her journey feel real and relatable. Supporting characters add important layers to the story. There's the figure who enforces the rule, mysterious and imposing, creating a sense of constant pressure on Jenny. Then there are friends and strangers who either help or hinder her, each bringing their own motive. These characters are not just side roles, but vital to creating tension and depth in the story. Their interactions with Jenny push the plot forward and reveal different sides of the central conflict. The cast's chemistry is believable, which helps the movie feel grounded despite its mysterious premise. The performances draw you in, making you care about the characters' fates. At its core, The Rule of Jenny Penn explores powerful themes like control, trust, and courage. The rule Jenny must obey represents the invisible forces that govern our lives, whether societal expectations, personal fears, or the rules we set for ourselves. The film raises questions about obedience and rebellion. When is it right to follow rules, and when should you break free? Trust plays a huge role in Jenny's journey. Who can she rely on in a world where one wrong move could spell disaster? The movie cleverly shows how trust can be both a source of strength and vulnerability. Courage is another key theme. Jenny's story challenges viewers to think about what courage really means. Is it simply following rules, or is it daring to break them when the situation demands? These themes resonate with many viewers because they touch on everyday struggles. The movie encourages reflection on personal boundaries and the risks we take to protect what matters most. The movie's atmosphere is tense and mysterious from start to finish. It uses a muted color palette, lots of grays, blues, and soft shadows. to create a feeling of confinement and unease. This visual style perfectly matches the theme of control and restriction that runs through the story. The settings feel claustrophobic, as if Jenny is trapped not only by the rule but also by the environment around her. Lighting plays a major role in setting the mood. Dimly lit scenes, contrasted with occasional sharp bursts of light, build suspense and highlight moments of emotional intensity. The camera work often focuses on close-ups, capturing subtle facial expressions that reveal Jenny's inner turmoil. Overall, the style supports the story by keeping viewers on edge, enhancing the feeling that something important, and possibly dangerous, is always lurking just beneath the surface. One of the biggest strengths of The Rule of Jenny Penn is its storytelling. The plot is carefully paced, never rushing but always moving forward, maintaining suspense throughout. The writing is sharp, with dialogue that feels natural and meaningful without unnecessary fluff. The acting stands out, especially the lead's nuanced portrayal of Jenny. She carries the film with a quiet intensity that makes the character believable and engaging. Supporting actors also do well to deepen the story, adding complexity and conflict. The movie's themes are thoughtfully woven into the narrative, giving viewers something to think about long after the credits roll. Fans of psychological drama and suspense will find much to appreciate here. The film manages to keep you guessing while exploring emotional and moral questions, making it more than just entertainment. It's a story that sticks with you. While the movie shines in many areas, it isn't without flaws. At times, the pacing slows down too much, making some scenes feel drawn out. This can test the patience of viewers who prefer faster-moving stories. Some parts of the rule's nature remain vague, which might frustrate those who like clear explanations. The mystery adds to the suspense, but for some, it might feel like the story holds back too much information. Additionally, a few supporting characters could have been developed more fully. They sometimes feel like plot devices rather than fully fleshed out people, which weakens their impact. Overall, these issues don't ruin the experience, but might affect how much viewers connect with the movie. A bit more clarity and stronger character development could have elevated it even further. In the end, The Rule of Jenny Penn is a gripping drama with plenty of suspense and emotional depth. It offers a fresh take on the idea of rules and control, wrapped in a story that keeps you hooked and thinking. If you enjoy movies that blend mystery with meaningful themes and strong performances, this one is definitely worth a watch. It's not perfect, but its strengths far outweigh the weaknesses. The movie invites you to question how much power rules should have in your life, a question that feels especially relevant today. For those who like slow-building tension and thought-provoking stories, this film delivers. But if you prefer fast-paced action or clear-cut answers, it might not be your first choice. Overall, I recommend giving The Rule of Jenny Penn a chance. Watch it with an open mind, and you may find yourself reflecting on the rules you live by long after the movie ends. Thank you so much for watching this review and summary of The Rule of Jenny Penn. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and tell us what you think about the movie, or if there's another film you want us to review next. Don't forget to subscribe to Movies Review and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our honest and spoiler-free movie breakdowns. We'll be back soon with more exciting reviews, so stay tuned and see you in the next video.